It's Week 10 of the National Football League.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Commanders and the Steelers.
And it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
The Commanders have settled on Austin Seibert to handle their kicking duties. He's set, and off we go from Northwest Stadium. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Another run here with Harris. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll give it to Harris again. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. And he has been a big play guy all season, currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Here's Tress Way now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. We'll try to run for it with Harris.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
A 52-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
He'll run again, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 48-yard line.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Checking it down, this one is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Now Russ. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Now it's Wilson. That one, taken in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 10, Commanders 7. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8.
brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now Daniels. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Again, and here comes Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now Wilson on 2nd down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing is Wilson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will get out in front 17-7.
Commanders 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, 2 of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. A run with Harris. Uh-oh. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On the toss, it's Harris. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Harris, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Commanders 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now it's Wilson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Harris. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yeah! Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Wilson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. Now he'll run, and he will get into the end zone. Russell Wilson, touchdown Pittsburgh. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And it's the Patriots leading that one in the second quarter. The number 3 overall pick, Drake May, has a touchdown pass. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Ray McLeod, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Josh Allen has a touchdown pass. We got a fine first half out of the former Alabama man, Najee Harris. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game and has a touchdown run as well.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Returning is Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing now, Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
To the goal line and in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. Whoa! And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The home team's offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he might be looking at matching trophies for the mantle. Remember, he won the Heisman at LSU in 2023. Now he's in line to possibly take home Offensive Rookie of the Year honors this time around. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Man in motion is Brown. Here's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Olamide Zaccheaus. Touchdown, Washington.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Harris. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
at the 44-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Pickens in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth, and he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Second and 11. On the carry, it's Patterson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. There's that man again, another catch.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Wilson. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And the Steelers first down.
Give up the middle to Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Play action. It's Wilson. Off he goes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And just a short pickup there to the 35. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 35.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Brian Robinson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Russ. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Commanders 30. Chris
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense ready to get back at it. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. He'll run. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. Olamide Zaccheaus. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On 2nd down, Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. On 1st down, right back to Harris. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if...
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Throwing again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.